The Minister of Water Resources, Suleiman Adamu, has blamed state governments for ignoring early warnings that could have averted the impact of this year's flooding. Adamu made this known during a briefing after the Federal Executive Council meeting chaired by Vice President Yemi Osinbajo. Adamu acknowledged that there is no way flooding can be stopped, asserted that state governments ignored warnings regarding an impending flood crisis. Our correspondent Mary Kano tells us more in this report.
Vice President Yemi Osinbajo presides over the week's Federal Executive Council meeting with a number of cabinet members in attendance. Among the salient memos addressed is the flood situation ravaging many parts of the country. In a joint briefing, the Water Resources Minister, who was given a fresh directive by the President to produce a plan towards flood prevention, said the ministry worked on available data concerning the flood's menace.
But there is no technology on earth, none, that can tell you the extent of the flood. None whatsoever. You work on the basis of data that you have before. Now that these rains have come, that is what hydrology is all about. Now that we have had this rain, this is a record. And now we are resetting the clock so that our future plans will now consider that this is the historical catastrophic level that we will now account for. That is what engineering does.
Real in figures, the Humanitarian Affairs Minister says 612 persons have now been confirmed dead as a result of the floods.
3,219,780 persons were affected by the flood across the country. We have 1,427,370 persons that were internally displaced. We have 2,776 persons that were injured. We also have 612 persons that lost their lives. We have 101,600 houses that were partially damaged. We have commenced distribution of relief materials to affected states, and the Federal Ministry of Health has been requested by my ministry to interface with the state ministries to intervene in medical related matters resulting from post-flood epidemics.
In the same vein, the Minister of Works and Housing also said that disregard for town planning by citizens has contributed to the escalation of the floods.
That one of the things his ministry has done is to set, and I'm sure maybe we'll share the slides, showing the flood warning system. It's a big pole marker that shows that when water reaches at this level, you are safe. If it gets to the yellow level, it's a warning to move. And those are some of the things government does. And it doesn't mean everybody will relocate. But as we speak here, some people did not relocate. Some might have. But the job we have to do now is to bring relief to those who are impacted. That's our job now.
The Information Minister also called on people to stop blaming the federal government or the ruling All Progressives Congress for the flooding, as the government is focused on providing temporary accommodation to Nigerians who are affected and have nowhere to go. Mary Kanu, TV360, Nigeria.